My name is Raphael Delgado. I'm in Sacramento. I'm a Sacramento-based artist. I do paintings and large-scale murals,
So tell
and
me about,
I host gatherings as well at my studio.
nice. Sorry to cut you off there. I
No
guess I'm
problem.
just a little bit excited. But
Good, man.
tell me about Miami Art Week. I mean, you got recognized over there, right?
So yeah, man, I've been going to like art fairs, New York Art, the Armory Week, and Art Basel in Miami, and I've been going just as a guest. And this last year, I was like, I have to do this. So this year in December 23, I participated. I had a solo booth at Red Dot Miami, which is in the Wynwood Arts District. And man, just getting it set up, getting all the artwork shipped there, logistics, like creating stuff and getting it over there. It was such like a daunting experience. But right off the bat, I was warmly received and like people really like my stuff. And the bright colors, the kind of street influence was like perfect for Wynwood. So it really got a lot of attention. And then like the second day, it was kind of slow, like sales wise. And, people were like, uh, you know, oh, honey, come on, let's go. We need to look at everything before we buy something. So I was like, dang, I couldn't like get a sale. But then the second day, I see these cameras coming and like this bright light. It was almost like bottle service, at the club, but it was like they had an award for me. So I was really caught off guard. And it was just one of those moments where you're like, this is all starting to happen. Like people, I've never showed my art like in an international setting where like people from all over the world are there to look at art and evaluate it. It's like if you're a journalist, imagine going to like a writing conference and it's like the best of the best of the best. And you're like, oh man, you're so nervous, right? so
Yeah.
yeah, so I was just it it was, and then after that it was like all downhill. People were like, oh wow, like I heard about you, let's check this out.
When
And
you when you saw the cameras coming in and all the bottles, what were you thinking like, oh, who's this for?
no, it was kind of no, I mean there was no bottles. It was like bottle service at the club
Yeah,
where
like
they but there was just like
people
people
coming to you.
with the award. And like
Uh-huh.
I was just like, what is this happening? I was just kind of shocked. And then they kept getting closer. And then like I saw the director, Eric Smith, he was like pointing, he's like, there he is. And they just came right to my booth. And it was just like my booth was already filled with people. And pretty soon, like when a camera comes, everyone else took out their camera for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, what am I filming? But I don't know, but I don't want to miss it. So and then they just gave me the award and it felt just very, I wanted to like, I couldn't wait to call my dad, call my sister, call my family. It's like, uh, you know, I always want to bring a big fish back to the campsite and like come home with like something. I'm like, boom.
Yeah.
And I was an athlete like growing up. I was a wrestler. So it's like bringing home a medal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You always want to get recognized. So it was good. And it's just an exhilarating, humbling, um, gratifying feeling.
And
Yeah.
I know it meant a lot for you as a native of Sacramento as well because you said that there weren't really any other people out there from that area.
There was not. There was, you know, but there was no exhibitors from Sacramento, not even like a few from San Francisco, but there are lots of people that like mess with Sacramento. They're like, oh, I'm from Davis or I'm from Lodi. Like as far as like Merced, people were dapping me up. They're like, yo, like, like when you're in California up
I know they
north,
must have loved seeing you there.
dude, it was great. They're like, damn, we're out here. So it was really cool. I met a lot of people. And I have to admit, the Sacramento Kings blowing up has really put a spotlight on Sacramento. Does that
Oh
make sense?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Sacramento's like popping like in a cool way. So like shout out Kings. But
I know, like that whole season, especially for us over here, just got a lot of people interested in the whole Sac area, not just sports wise season.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So in my art was it was a lot of faces and portraits.
Hmm.
So I put it all down at like an eye level. So it was a
Yeah.
very intimate space. So like, the walls were huge and a lot of people put stuff everywhere. but I kind of brought it in an intimate studio visit, so to speak. Um, but yeah, I mean, all in all, man, like the help I had along the way was like, I mean, I'm the artist, but like my homie Christian from Chico pulled up and like helped me. And some takeaways though, Spanish. I
Yeah,
need to, I need to learn Spanish beyond like restaurant Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Do you speak
I know what
Spanish?
you mean. Yeah, it was actually my first language.
Oh, okay, great.
But
So I mean,
that's funny that you say restaurant Spanish because when I was back in my food service days, that's how I was polishing up my Spanish, was talking with all the cooks and stuff.
for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Art is a very descriptive and elegant, like nuanced. You need descriptors. And my homie speaks Spanish. That was
Hmm.
his. So I need to learn Spanish, which is one of my goals to really amplify the international kind of language. Because no dope artist doesn't speak multiple languages, or DJ, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you mean.
so anyway, that was one of my takeaways.
Immerse yourself in Spanish media. Immerse yourself in some soap operas. I remember that's what I used to do.
That's game. Okay. Yeah, that's game. I like that. Exactly. You start hearing it, and as Californians, we actually know more than we think we do.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.